When I was a younger gay, after I single-handedly ruined my high fashion modeling career in France, I came back to America, broken, defeated, and in flames. Stay with me, I do have a point. In 2006, I needed a fresh start, and I needed something new to live into and be proud of. I decided to change my name. At the time, I had no coins to be able to afford the legal name change, but I wanted my name changed because it was important to my starting over. I picked my new name and started using it on MySpace, Model Mayhem, YouTube, and other social media platforms of the time. I loved my new name so much, and I put so much of my purpose into my new name that I wanted it legally and forever, though I had no money for the process. I called a celebrity attorney friend of mine and asked him, what could I do to get closer to my goal of changing my name? My attorney friend told me, issue a public statement professing your new name. He told me that it would hold up in court, but that I wouldn't be able to have my new name on my legal documents, such as my ID card or my birth certificate, until I paid for the change. I went by my new name for 6 years, even at my place of work, until I could afford to change it legally and permanently. I remember how important it was to me during those years. Everyone called me by my new name, which empowered me to raise the money that I needed to legally make it official. By the time that I legally changed my name, no one in my life or support system was even remotely surprised, because they had been calling me by my chosen name for 6 years. Moral of the story? Gender identity is a process. It takes time and is very much like a caterpillar transitioning into a butterfly. The fact that someone doesn't look the part yet is not grounds to dismiss their entire process. Such things take time to live into. No one deserves to be disrespected, misgendered, or misidentified simply because they do not look the part yet. Empathy is always needed during the transition process. Transitioning of any kind takes time. Remember not to tell people to hurry up and look the part so that our brains can process them better. We shouldn't still have to say this today, but I'm up to the task and I'm here for the challenge, and I'll keep saying it as long as I need to. A person's process and pronouns should be respected and expected to take time. If you aren't sure of how to proceed, ask the person, for they are the best resource guide going on themselves. Transitioning takes time. Pronouns take time. Living into the butterfly takes time. But a caterpillar is a butterfly, even when it's a caterpillar. Just because the process is not complete, just because they do not look the part, does not mean that we should be able to disrespect them or rush their process. Transitions take time. Pronouns help people get used to transitioning of any kind. As I transitioned from my old name to my new name, I needed time. I also needed time to be able to make it official by legally paying for the transition of my name. We must have empathy. We do not understand what the trans community has to go through because we do not walk in their shoes. Respect, empathy, and ask for pronouns when you are unsure.